Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Hey, butterfly. How are you? How are you? What is up? All right, let me go grab. Let's see, I got water. I've got chocolate milk. Oh, am I missing anything? I don't think so. But I mean, you never know. Ah, some good chalky milk. Obviously, I'm going to be painting. I mean, that's kind of obvious. But we are going to paint little mushroom forest critters because it's springtime. And springtime is a perfect time to draw critters. So I've got a gouache set here that we will open. Oh, and I've been practicing my inking skills. So here's a page I did the other day. I'm not sure if anyone would be interested in seeing that, so I guess if you want to see me ink stuff like that, let me know. I can definitely make some time for it. But usually I just do this stuff in my free time, you know. And I'm not sure if anyone here uses jelly gouache, but or has tried and they were like, "Oh, this is not for me." Definitely give it a little bit of time. You don't want to make decisions too hastily. It took me a while to get used to this, to be very honest. And only like recently it started coming together. Hello and hello. 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 Oh my god, Genghis. Genghis, honey, what's wrong? Genghis, come here. Genghis. Yeah. Genghis. Yeah. No, 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 no. Scamps be trying to get on my stuff. Genghis. There he is. Genghis, what are you doing? Genghis, add value to my drawing stream by showing your amazing body. Huh? Look at his little face. What are you doing? Okay. All right, you want to go in your chair? Come on. Let's put you in your chair. Heel it. There you go. Man, he's so furry. Hola. How are you? All right. Oh, I forget what color I was going to do this guy. I'm pretty sure red. I think I've done red on the other mushrooms as well. Yeah, probably red. What am I saying? I know it's going to be red. And yeah, I just woke up about an hour, well, more like 30 minutes ago. But I've been kind of going in and out of sleep. I don't have anything exciting to really share with you yet. But when I do find something of value to talk about, I will let you know. You'll be the first to know. What color is this? I've been having really strange dreams. Like, these are full-on movie production kind dreams, you know? The kind that make you stop and think, wow, my bored ass mind came up with that. That is, that's, well, that's intense, honestly, but as the seasons change, do you guys often feel like you want to draw more stuff for the season? I know when it gets to fall and those winter months, I get the ideas of drawing more, you know, a lot of sweaters and cozy scenes and like a fireplace. And then when spring comes around, I want to draw trees, sometimes flowers, although I'm not a big floral person. I'll draw like a nice nature scene, but I don't like drawing flowers just for flowers. I kind of don't really like drawing flowers in a way. I'm not sure why. Killa! Hey, Killa. We're drawing mushies. Or, well, at least we're painting them. Yeah, I've just never been a big. Here, let's bring this down. Oh, I don't know how much red to add. Oh, that'll be fine. If someone had to ask me what my favorite flower is, I honestly wouldn't know what to tell them. I don't even think I have a favorite flower, to be honest. So how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. Now, of course, well, I haven't been awake for too long, but so far the day is okay. So far it is just fine. It's cold outside, however, so I can't take the dogs out for a walk. Unfortunately, they gotta stay inside. So they're all bothering me. They're all bothering me. Oh, I was up last night doing a bunch of ink drawings that. Oh, I did a voiceover video for the YouTube. I got all my art from 2024, put it together into a video. It's my first time I've ever done anything like that. So I'm kind of, like, I don't know, nervous about it. I don't think it's really the best work I've ever done in my life. But, I mean, you gotta start somewhere, so can't be too down on that, you know? It's warm. Where are you? Well, no, don't answer that. Like, if you had an indoor pool, yeah, you could, like, jump in that. Well, the parts that I was worried about was me talking on my microphone, because there's a subtle hum on the audio, and I've been trying to play with different settings to like reduce the hum on it, and you can tell like I'm stuttering in there a lot, and I don't make a lot of sense. But I tried my best. I was like, yeah, I can do this, you know. But yeah, now at least that that's done, it should be easy enough to just put everything together and get it ready to post. I don't post enough videos, but I need to start doing that. Oh, Killa, I didn't tell you, but my channel is extremely close to being monetized, as in I only need 4 more watch hours to be monetized. So, not like anything's going to really change. I'm still going to do the same stuff I'm doing. It's just a nice little milestone that I get to celebrate. Green, where's my... Oh, it's turquoise all over there. Of course, the colors I want are always in the hardest position to get, because I leave the caps on. Because I leave the caps on my thing, because I think I'm being all organized. But in reality, I'm making it more difficult for myself. Yeah, I'm making it more difficult. Oh, hey, I found a corner. It's goopy. Ugh. That's jelly gouache for you. I would say I do like this gouache a lot better. I had another gouache set that I did some practice with before purchasing this set to get used to how to mix it, how much water to put in it. Because I've got, I don't know, I don't know if it's an actual term, but I've got like art material anxiety where I don't want to use the art materials to their fullest. I like to skimp and save them with the idea that I gotta wait till I get a little bit better before I can use them. So if there's an actual term for that, you know, let me know. But, oh, Genghis, you're back. Hey, buddy, you want to go on your chair now? You know, I opened the door for you downstairs. Genghis, you're killing me. Genghis, you're destroying me. Oh my God, Toyota, I don't care that you have a truck. Okay, there you go. Hey, you got the same problem? Good, so you know exactly what I'm saying. Hey, Genghis. What are you doing? Tell me what's wrong, buddy. Okay, you just gonna walk away? Oh, okay. What are you doing, Genghis? You're not part of today's programming. Okay. No. Okay. Nope. Genghis, can you explain to everybody what's going on? Why did you come in here and yell at me? Why did you come in here and yell at me? Huh? I filled your water bowl for you. You got food. I even gave you a little treat down there, huh? Did you find your treat? Look at these legs. Oh, look at these legs. Whoa. Look at these legs. Oh. Look at that leg. Ah, yeah. Genghis. All right. Oh, shoot, I don't know where to put you. Oh, there you go. There you go. What a good boy. Now, stay right there. Okay, sorry. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yes, art. Yes. Anxiety is. Thanks, honey. You're fine. Lay down. Yeah, so the idea of, what is it? Like art material anxiety? I don't know what you'd call it. Just, you're not using the materials and you're kind of skimping and, like, yeah, that stuff, you know. All right, let's see. Exactly, right? You don't want to mess up the amazing things that you've done, or you don't want to waste the art materials, right? And I know it's scary, and I am definitely not one to talk, but at some point, you got to try to slowly work yourself away from that. The materials are there to be used. I mean, if it ends up in your hands, you're meant to use it, right? I mean, it's not like the paints that you have or the the paper that you got was made specifically for the Queen of England or the King of England, God forbid. And you know, it just so happened to end up in your hands and you got to take extra special care, you know. No, it's not like that. I mean, if art stuff is going to end up in your possession, you're meant to use it. So, of course, in my case, it was more of a money issue because I often don't have constant employment. I sporadically work here and there, so I'm not working all the time at a 9 to 5 typical job. So I would always skimp on a lot of things, and I couldn't rely on my mom to get any of that stuff for me. In fact, I got none of it. I would take markers and pencils from school until I had an entire set of them. So just take 1 or 2 a day and had a whole set, and then I would be able to color my art at home. Um, but my mom never bought me stuff like that. I had to do all that with birthday money from other people and um, gifts. Hopefully, someone was willing to give me something. A lot of teachers gifted me things over the years, and I always held on to them because I would never know when I would get another one. So it just made sense to be, you know, economical with what I had. Of course, it's not the case anymore. Oh, I don't have a job right now, but you could say my job right now is I go to anime conventions and I sell my art at anime cons. But I've had other jobs like working as a bank teller and medical receptionist a few times, um, a personal assistant to a startup company. Um, what else? Bakery. That one's kind of ongoing though. So there's a lot of jobs that I've had. A lot of them are odd jobs. what I'm going to do about that. How about, ooh, use that green. Oh, a greenhouse? That would be so amazing. Not just the fact that you're around all these amazing plants, but I'm sure greenhouses have a lot of knowledge. So you could learn about different plants and learn about growing and taking proper care and all those things that you would need to know to take care of a plant. Exactly, and draw them. You're going to have so many botanical drawings you won't know what to do with yourself. Hi, it's Catherine friend. How are ya? Yeah, I'm working on the same mushrooms that I was working on last week. I had did some more sketches. So I'm like, well, might as well. I'm doing pretty good, Catherine friend. Just drawing. It's easy to be at peace when you're drawing something. Aw, thank you. I tried to make them look as cute as I could. You don't want an angry mushroom looking at you, right? Hi, welcome to the stream. It'd be awesome if you wanted to leave a like on the stream if you like it. Of course, if you don't feel pressured. It's just awesome if you do. And yeah, hopefully I can inspire you to draw something today. Maybe a mushroom. You never know. An Angie mushroom? Yeah, you're right. I meant like I didn't want a mushroom with like gnarly teeth and they're like looking at you all sinisterly and being like, I'm gonna eat your brains or something to that effect of brains, you know. Er. I don't know. Oh, guys, I have something amazing to tell you. It's not too terribly amazing, but I need to tell you. I went to a library for the first time in years yesterday, and I checked manga out. Out of everything there, I went to the manga section, and I decided to, you know, I feel like I don't read as much, if at all. I barely read anything, and I know I got to keep up with it. I feel like it's actually getting harder to read things on websites and on my phone. So I'm trying to pick up reading to try to keep those, try to keep it sharp, Because I'm used to looking at pictures all day, but if I had to read words, I just kind of stumble and I stutter a lot and I don't know. Plus, there's lots of activities over at the library, and the library is literally right across the street. It's just like my hometown. There was a library literally right across from me, along with the elementary school. So it was so easy to go there, especially when I wanted to get away from my home. I could just go to the library. Oh yeah, thank you. And thanks for joining. Um, should I use blue? Oh, well, thank you, and thanks for stopping by. It's Dr. Ryan? No. What is it about? Is he like an art? Well, I'm guessing it's a doctor, right? Hey, namaste, content. How are you? You doing good? So, yeah, going to a library and reading more is gonna be probably a goal of mine, and also exercising. Not like I need to be buff and like, lift weights or anything, but I definitely need to start stretching more and kind of keeping myself nimble. And hey, guys, I know a lot of you are young, but let me just tell you, once you start losing your reading ability, your flexing ability, your ability just to be able to get up in the morning and not feel pain, that's when you gotta say, hey, I gotta do something about this. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. You do not want to be 40 or 70 or 40 years old and, you know, not being able to get out of bed and aching and stuff. I'm trying to get my boyfriend to stretch more. He stretches in the weirdest way, so I'm not too sure if he takes it seriously or not. Oh, he makes face masks out of candy? Ooh. I wonder what that's like. No, I've never seen that before. Ugh, I don't like that color. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm going to let that one dry before I do another layer on it. Alright, so an Angie mushroom. Oh yeah, I could definitely check them out sometime. Alright. An Angie mushroom. Full of angst and anger. Here, we can at least add a few mushies right here. It'll break up the space. Alright, we'll see you later. Is enough light hitting this? I hope so. Alright. See, I made this one gray. Maybe... Ooh, I haven't done purple. Well, I want to keep the natural colors. I don't want to go too out there. Oh, he'll be a blue cap. I was watching something with my boyfriend the other day about blue cap spirits or blue spirits. And they're spirits that are in mines. And they appear as either blue flames or blue little gnomes. And they help out miners if they're paid. So I guess you leave coins for them. And the blue cap spirit is supposed to take those coins and assist you with stuff. Like they're supposed to just offer protection, like keeping things from falling down on you or noxious gases, like basically like kind of like a little spirit protection kind of thing. And I guess there's also another version called the red cap, and they're more evil type spirits. Of course, whether or not there's actual red caps or blue caps is, you never really know. I mean, can you really tell what's underground? Like, there's so much undiscovered earth underneath the ground. I mean, can you really be sure that there's nothing else under there? I mean, it's kind of hard to believe that dinosaurs were here, but we have the bones to prove it. Maybe we'll find little gnome skeletons somewhere. You never know. And then we'll be like, oh, look, they existed. And then science will be like, oh, that's impossible. It was probably some, like, other people that died there. There's no way that there are gnomes in our society. And I'm like, shut up. Yes, there are. What we believe is none of your business. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I was just talking to myself. Please come in, enjoy your stay. I've got mushrooms on the screen right now. To your left and right will also be mushrooms soon. So, I mean, it's going to be pretty good. We got mushrooms all day, every day. On the Lynn's channel. No, I'm kidding. There's not every day, but just right now. I'm being silly. However, I would like to say it is interesting / weird that across all of the different people of the world, all the different countries, the people, things like that, you'll find similar accounts of different myths and spirits and legends that are strikingly similar to one another, with details slightly different. It makes you wonder how, way back then, when there was no known communication between all these different tribes and people and different countries and continents, how there's such strikingly similar accounts of different things. So I think that part makes me wonder, And that's the fun part, because then you get to think, wow, something... Ooh, the UPS man is here. Is it for me? Well, then I don't care. I forgot what I was saying, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's draw another mushy. And I guess he might be Engie mushy. Is this zoomed in? Oh, it is. Okay, I was wondering why that was weird. Alright. This. Well, if he's angry, he definitely has to be sitting down. Because he's Engie. he looks like a little onion. Let me try to zoom in. I'm using a darker pencil so at least people can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. He's an angry fellow. Somebody stole his chicken strips. He had nuggies at one point, but now they're gone. And now he has no more chicken nuggies. There. He's fat and angry. As he should. Because remember, he has no more chicken nuggies. He's hungry. He hasn't had anything all day. And now, he's lost his chicken nuggies. Unbelievable. People are just so mean to these. Here, we'll put a little... Oh, shoot. If it's a mushroom. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It makes... If I put the trees like that, it looks like they're giant mushrooms. Okay, who cares? They'll be giant mushrooms. We don't care. Right, Pancake? She's not talking to me. Sorry, I got a cat to the side that is ignoring me in favor of looking out a window. She does that a lot. Okay. Zoop. Okay, sweet. Time for colors. Man, I'm really sorry about this lighting. He is huggable. And in fact, he needs a hug. Remember, his nuggies are gone. So there's nothing left. He's hungry. He's sitting in the woods. He's got no one to hug him. Will you hug him? Would you just give him a little hug? He's sad. Let's actually do the greens first. Oh, hi, a bunch of people showed up. So the lore of this angry ass mushroom, he went into the woods for a good day, right? As anybody would. I mean, we're in the woods, it's going to be a good day. He was sitting around, and then all of a sudden, a deer came by. This was a massive deer, okay? Probably even more massive than this mushroom, okay? Deer comes by, he's like, what's that? So he sniffs around, he's like, oh, what's this? And the mushroom's like, that's my lunch, actually. I got some nuggies here, you know, I got a little picnic set up because I want to spend some time in the woods, you know, because I do live here, by the way, you know. The deer's like, or whatever deer sounds they make, he's like, and he reaches down with his big snoot, his big deer snoot, and he starts picking up the satchel that has this little guy's lunch. This guy's lunch, okay? So he picks it up, and then he begins to walk away. Mushy here, who is now visibly upset, he can't do anything about it. He can't really run after the deer because he's got tiny, short, little angry legs, as you can see right there. They're short and they're angry. So he kind of just sits there until a sour look appears on his face. And that sour look tells you he's been wronged, okay? So he wasn't able to really follow the deer because remember, he's got short, little, tiny legs. Remember, it took him a while to even get inside the forest because he can't walk that fast. I mean, he's a tiny little angry mushroom boy. So he kind of sits there and eventually just starts breaking down crying. And the crying eventually turns to anger because we're doing the 7 stages of losing our chicken nuggets. It's very similar to the 7 stages of loss. However, these stages revolve all around food and accepting that you've lost food. So that's going to be a main difference. We'll get into that a little later. So right now he's in the anger stage. He may come around to the acceptance stage. We'll see. I'm not sure if the lore will permit it, because now he's permanently going to be angry. And he's going to hate deer. He's not a fan of deer. He doesn't want to see them because he knows what that one deer did. And not all deer speak to each other, but he's sure that these deer were in cahoots with each other to take his chicken nuggies on purpose. Now, do I know where the chicken nuggies went after this? No, I don't. I mean, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know where deer go with these things. I don't even know if they can eat chicken. But that's the lore. That's what we got. So, all right. So I hope you enjoyed that little lore tidbit. You are welcome. Let's see. Should I make him a red mushy? Probably. I got enough color here to do it, so we'll do red. I'm really good at coming up with a lot of BS when it comes to lore. Don't ask me why. I've never trained professionally in this area of lore making, but sometimes it feels like that I'm natural at it. Or I'm just really good at BSing. It's one of the two. You're either good at making lore, or maybe lore is just a form of BSing. Oh, that was beautiful? Okay, good. Oh, Catherine, thank you. I'm so glad you liked it. Oh my God. Guys, I just got the email that YouTube is letting me join the partner program. Ah! They just sent me the email. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll do that a little later. Right now I gotta stream. I know, thank you. Thank you, Janelle. Oh my God, thank you. Honestly, if all you regulars never showed up, I would have never gotten the watch hours I needed. Because I don't have a lot of video content, it's a lot of streaming. So really the congratulations needs to go to all of the people. I'll make a special little announcement or something. But nothing's really going to change for what I'm doing. What I really wanted out of the YouTube Partner Program is they let me link my shop right in my channel. So I can just link it there and then, I don't really think I have anything for like memberships or, anything like that. It's that linking I want to do. You get to put your little shop there. Yeah, that's going to be nice. It's going to be very nice. Oh, thank you, R. Also, welcome to the stream. Please enjoy this Angie Mushy. He Angie. Although I think if I do join the partner program, a lot of the music I've been using for my digital art streams, I might need to do something about that. I wouldn't want to knowingly or unknowingly get in trouble for any kind of copyright stuff. There's a few channels I can reach out to kind of see maybe if I can join their list to be allowed to use their music and stuff like that. So that's always an option. Now, there is one more tier to the partner program. So I got 3,000 public hours in the last year. If I reach 4,000 hours, I get to the second, or there's another tier that unlocks, and that's for ads and stuff like that. So I don't know if any of you, or if I don't know if any ads play on this. If any ads do play, just know that that's not my doing. You know, I skip them. I hate ads. I don't watch that BS. You know, like one ad's fine, but when YouTube's constantly shoving it in your face every 15 minutes, it gets to be a little much. That's where I draw the line. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. You can go somewhere else with that BS, but you're not going to do it here. You know, man, that makes me sound like a horrible person. Now that I think about it. Sorry, I'm just trying to mix this green. Do, 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 do. Here, I'm going to step away from this. Okay. Here, can I do that? Ooh, that helped a lot. I had to close or partially close the blind on one of the windows because the light that was coming in was overly blue. And I don't know for any of you else who do any traditional painting, but your light source can hinder how you're seeing your colors. So here we go. Killa, welcome back. Killa, you missed the good news. I just got an email on stream just now that I met the requirements to join the YouTube Partner Program. Thanks, Killa. But honestly, I really should be thanking you because if you weren't entertained or came to the streams, then I wouldn't have gotten such an achievement. Okay, let's try to get a full. There we go. Oh, that looks a lot better. Okay. Okay, this one's still drying. Let's see how this guy's doing. He's kind of, I don't know. No, that's dry. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any other inspirations? Oh, you know what? I could do like a little oddish parade. That would be cute. The thing is with gouache, because unlike watercolor, I don't have to wait till everything dries. Gouache, I actually have to be a stickler on making sure the paint is completely devoid of moisture. Otherwise, the layers don't stick, and you get a lot of muddiness, like you might see right here. So a little tidbit if anyone else here does any kind of gouache painting. Oh, there's a mushroom with a frog on it. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah. Oh, there's so many scenes I want to draw. I'm gonna do a little weirdo parade. Don't ask me what that is. I don't know. Whoa. Stay there, light. All right. And they're gonna carry a little flag that says congrats. Maybe one can have like a little trombone. And they're like, burp, 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 burp. They're like silly little, like forest spirits. Oh, he's so silly. I love tiny little forest spirits. They're always just so cute and innocent looking. Yes, exactly. Ghibli, yes, that's a good word. Oh, did you know that they're coming out with a Princess Mononoke but for theaters? I don't know if it's a re-release of the film or if it's been enhanced in some way. I saw a little ad for it somewhere because I think my local theater is gonna have it. But there's like it's Princess Mononoke. That's what it was. Yeah, and yeah. Oh no, Genghis is back. What do you want, Genghis? Are you here to congratulate me? Nope, he's here to yell at me. Genghis, why do all you do is yell at me? Why won't you be nice to me? Genghis, if you want, I can put you on this chair that's right next to me. Do you want that? Genghis, where'd you go? Come here. Genghis, come here. Genghis, hey. He yells and then he walks away with his butt hanging in the air. Like he just don't care. And I'm like, okay. Well, don't love me then, I guess. Whatever. Genghis, why won't you love me? He won't love me. That's okay. He'll be back for love. I guarantee it. Oh, he's back. Just as I said he would. Genghis. Let me touch your furry booty. Hey, Genghis, come here. I want to love on you and sniff your ears. What's wrong, Genghis? Are you going to congratulate me? Yes, you did really good, Lynn. You worked so hard, and now you're going to apply to the YouTube partner program or whatever it's called. Say congrats. Oh, he did. He said congrats. Okay. All right, Genghis, here, you want to be on this chair with me? There you go, buddy. Careful. All right, you good? You got your cat bearings? Are you gonna touch things that you shouldn't? Hey, Genghis? No, Genghis. Ah, he left. The furry butt is out of the building. At least I got a cat over here. Pancake. Pancake. Hey, Pancake. 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 Hi. Okay. She did not like that. I should not be doing that. I was just checking to make sure she was okay. Genghis, she is currently on that chair. You may not be on that chair, okay? Do you have any other questions, honey? That's right. I didn't think you had any questions. Go off and be a good boy, okay? What a scamp. Seriously. I guess I'll make a border like here. And they're on the forest floor, so shoot, I don't know what that would look like. Well, I know there's rocks on the first forest floor. And maybe some grass. Jeez. There we go. There's a leaf. There's another leaf. There's another leaf and another leaf. And then there we go. Now we got somewhere. I think this is my most favorite page I've done in this sketchbook so far. Everything's all aesthetic and pleasing. It pleases me. Yes, it does. Do I have another pencil? No, I got just this one. Here, we'll just have some trees in the distance. It makes them look like they're taller than they should be, but that's okay. We're doing things our way. Okay, good. All right. Well, boom, let's go. Let's get in on this. Get some drawing going, baby. Exactly. You cannot go wrong with nature. What should we start with? Oh, I need to get more yellow before I start. Oh, that's a lot of yellow. Okay then, I guess we'll also fill this up too, over here. Maybe a little bit over here. I guess let's put some yellow in here too. Are any of you like sticklers of where you put your paints? I always have a warm side, a cool side. Green is separated and darks are separated. Always, always, always. I even do it in my watercolor palettes too. I can't wait till the weather gets a little bit warmer. I can go outside. I have this blanket that I'll take outside with me and I would paint outside. That is until the bugs would get me, such as the bees. And yes, I will not be mean to the bees, but I don't want them near me. Thank you. I go get a good mass of paint there. I'm not sure how many people think of it this way, but now that I'm kind of proficient in two different traditional art mediums, gouache and watercolor, I realized that a lot of things rely on layers. You know, the same with your digital art. You also rely on layers for digital art and for animation and, you know, for making animated stickers and loops and things like that. It's all about layers. And if you think about it, that's kind of how life is. Life relies on a lot and a lot of layers. Not everything is just simple and clean the way you making me feel tonight. That is a Kingdom Hearts reference, if you all got that. But seriously, you know, it's just not all, you know, one way. It requires a lot of time and a lot of patience, whether it's in life or if it's in art. Oh my gosh, hi, Usually Weird. Welcome. So I think art is actually a pretty good metaphor for life because you got all these layers that you have to work on and combine, and it's the same for, you know, life. You have all these layers of life and you have to slowly work on each one as you go. I should major in philosophy. Oh, you're animating right now? Whoa, I have another animator here? Oh my gosh. Would you tell me what you're animating? Something I want to do and I haven't done, I don't think I've ever done, is an animation stream. I have so many animated GIFs I want to come out with for Steggy that I haven't like worked on at all. I'm not sure my thoughts would really count as anything philosophical. I figure this is all stuff everyone else knows, and I just come to realize it a lot later in life. I just, I'm just always in the mindset that everyone else has already figured out stuff, or a lot of stuff, and I'm just really late to the party. That's okay. You know, animation doesn't have to be perfect. It's like anything, it doesn't have to be perfect or good. There's like animated scribbles out in mainstream media, and people think that that's amazing. Oh, awesome. You got an OC? Oh, that's awesome. Yes. I wholeheartedly encourage you to do what you do. Okay. Oh. All right, let's see how these other mushrooms are doing. You are looking quite chunky, Mr. Mushy. Mr. Mushy has a chunk problem. But he's such a good mushy. Oh, my white is like drying up, even though I have my cap on. Come on, don't do this to me. I'm such a good girl. Dude, I bet you'll get it. Yeah, hiring right now is a nightmare. But there's always going to be, little jobs out there, You got this. I'm wishing you so much luck there, Weird. I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, if they're willing to call you in for an interview, that means they've already looked at your availability, your resume. It's it's very positive to call you in for an interview. The only time I've ever gotten rejected from a job after an interview is when they make you do those stupid personality tests. And for some reason, I guess I'm not very good personality wise. Don't ask me how. In fact, I don't think they should make you take them. I also don't really believe in testing for substances to an extent because everyone has a work and a personal life, and this was back when certain things were illegal in America, but now a lot of things have changed. There's a lot of things that are a little bit more accepted now, and just the stance that they had on certain substances being used, in your personal time was a bit too much. Not like I had any problem with that, but I felt like it was just, I don't know, it's just not an invasion of privacy, but I don't know. And I can understand where employers wouldn't want somebody who, you know, or maybe don't like the idea of, somebody who goes home after a hard day. And it's the same as somebody who decides to have a drink after, a day. I mean, what you do after you're clocked out and you're no longer representing the company, I don't really think that's the company's business, what you do, you know. But I don't know what that makes me. I don't know if that makes me like a libertarian or something, but yeah. Not like I definitely don't want to glorify certain use of anything. But I do think that, when you're an adult and you make your money, when you get off at the end of the day, that's your time. That's not anyone else's time. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, now if you're coming to work at McDonald's, and you're using the fryer, and you just took two gummies, okay, that's a little cause for concern because you don't want to be gummied out while you're, using the deep fryer, But you just come in, you're earning a living, you go home, and I think with how the world normally goes, and when you get older, things get to you more, and it's just hard to find relief in things. So you do turn to other things, especially for pain. You know, if you were to tell me 10 years ago that there was something for my pain that worked and was more natural than pharmaceuticals, and it's also highly illegal, I'd be off the wall. I'd be like, F that. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm an adult. You know, you don't get to tell me what to do just because you don't like the idea of it. You know, That's not what my government is here for. My government is here for other things. Do other things. But don't govern me what I do with myself, you know. I don't know. No, I painted my finger. Yeah. Sorry to all the young kids who might be listening and who had to listen to that. Should I add a tree in there? Maybe I should. I mean, all the other ones got trees in them. Yeah. Yes, government is extremely stupid. It only gets more clear the older you get. It's, I mean, your eyes are always open, you know, from the moment you're, well, almost from the moment you're born. But I don't know how to explain it. Just sometimes during your life, your eyes open to things that you just didn't really understand before, you know. My eyes, I feel like my eyes were opened way, way earlier than they should have been. I was the person who sat through certain school assemblies thinking that these people are just effing ridiculous. I mean, I thought it was stupid in middle school to tell people not to do certain things because, but you know, and I know I'm really jumping around the subject here because I don't want to specifically mention anything, but let's just say there's certain grasses, you know, that may not be as harmful as they're trying to convince me that they are. And I'm the person looking at it like, so but what you're saying is not true. They would get so upset when I did that. I mean, I was not easily influenced by authority figures in any way. I don't play that game. And I hate when they try to treat children as if they're stupid. Because, my God, I was not stupid back then. And I'm sure there's others who awakened, so to say. And they don't like being, you know, treating them like a child is the worst thing. You're basically talking to a small adult, you know, at a certain point in life. And a lot of people say it's the teenager stage because yeah, they're just a few years away from adulthood. Yet you talk to them condescending, you tell them what to do and what not to do, you know. You should tell that to a 4-year-old, you know, to an 8-year-old maybe. 10 to 13 maybe. It kind of depends when, you know, it feels like that they got their consciousness, you know. I know, I be ranting and raving on stuff, huh? Maybe I should just turn this into a just chatting stream. Oh, that'd be weird. Weird? Oh, I was just commenting how I don't know, I feel kind of weird for, I guess, ranting and raving about things, you know? Hey, Luca! Wow, it's gotta be late for you, huh? But you assured me you're a late person, huh? How's your art coming for the art contest? Oh. Was your painting for the contest that mosque that you mentioned doing the other day? Or do you have something different going on? All right, bye. Good luck at your interview. Oh, okay. Oh, Luca, I gotta tell you something. Um, um, Luca, remember how I told you that I was really close to getting monetized in the YouTube stuff? I actually got the email that I was invited to actually formally apply for it today. So all my hours finally added up, and now I guess I can do stuff about it, which is pretty fun. And I wanted to tell you. And I wanted to thank you for being part of my streams for as long as you have. You've been, other than Iris, you've been one of the longest running people who like come to the streams and stuff. So I can't thank you enough for helping me reach it, you know? God, I'd give you a gift if I could, but I don't know what to give you. I don't have, well, I do have markers, but I can't do that. Here, I will give you this pink Sharpie. There you go. That's yours. Feel free to look at it. I'm going to remove it here soon when I'm done mixing my colors. But that's all yours, my friend. You've earned it. You get the pink Sharpie. The pink Sharpie of Luca. All right, now it's removed. Sorry. I'm so mean. I just remove it as soon as I give it to you. Man, mixing colors can be hard sometimes. You never know what you end up with. Oh, did those tips help you the other day when I was talking about painting the mosque? About maybe adding some more blues and maybe just a little bit of, maybe just some really, really desaturated purples and pinks for the shadows of the, I guess, the dome-like spheres that were on there. Oh, okay, a blue mosque. Got it. Okay. Well, hey, either way, I bet you're gonna do really well on it. I mean, you already draw like people figures so good. I'm sure your environments are gonna look good too. Oh no, I knew what you meant. I figured you'd change the colors to make it a little easier for yourself. Man, I'm getting spammed with spam calls today. Jesus. Luca, are you laughing at me? Is that really how you treat your grandmother? Seriously. Wait till you get spammed with calls every day. You're gonna be like, yeah, I wish I didn't laugh at Grandma Lynn. I know exactly the pain of getting spammed. Yeah. No, I will make sure of it. I will send all the spam calls to you. I will go to a call center and I will say, hey, I got somebody who really, really, really wants to talk to you. This is his name. This is his number. Have at it. And they'll be like, oh, I thank you, Lynn. That's very nice of you. I'm like, no problem, Jake, or whatever their name is. You are a spam? You're not a spam. Do you eat spam? I don't know if you know, but spam's a food that we have in America. It's essentially gross meat in a can. No offense, but it is. Oh my gosh, I know why I'm so hot in here. I don't have any fans on. Holy crap. There we go. Fix that problem. Yeah. You're right. Rahul from Brazil. I want to talk to you about something, something, something that you don't need, but I'm going to try to get you to buy it anyway type person. Oh, did I get that wrong? I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I told you my bad. Don't you believe me when I say my bad? Oh, okay. Yeah, you learn me. You tell me how it is. I do not care about your ad. Please find me something different. Thank you. No, yeah. No, you're hitting it right on the head there. Yeah, this is perfect. You're a natural at this. Are you sure you haven't done this before? I don't know. I'm getting a little suspicious of you, Luca. You might actually be Rahul from wherever Rahul was from. Oh, okay. You watch spam videos. Oh, okay. There's this one YouTube guy that goes around spamming spam centers. Kit Buga. He's pretty funny. He got that old granny voice going on. Okay, you can confirm you're not Raul. Okay, I just want to make sure. You know, I'm just not sure about you, and you can't blame me for being too cautious because I am getting spam calls right now. So can't blame me for being cautious. Pancake, no. On the no on the cushion. On the cushion. Pancake on the cushion. No. On the cushion. On the cushion. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you. I don't want you falling out the window, honey. All right, so here's a good question for you. I know that you can confirm that you're not Rahul, but how can you confirm that I'm not Rahul? Have you considered that maybe I am Rahul using a voice changer and this is actually AI painting? Makes you think, doesn't it? Bet you weren't expecting that plot twist, were ya, Luca? Yes, 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 yes. I got that song stuck in my head. I must watch it from meme videos or something. Oh, cool. It's always watching YouTube. Yo, what up, bud? I'm just busy painting mushies and pretending that I'm Rahul from Bangladesh. You know how that is, right? Hey, AI can replicate anything, including emotions. It is totally possible. You need to believe. You need to believe that it's true. How you doing, YouTube? Oh, hey, always watching YouTube. I gotta tell you something. I finally did my voiceover for my video last night at like 2 a.m. I wasn't able to fully edit out the small hum that's in the back of the audio because I have a few things to protect the microphone. I have like this cube around the microphone. Well, honestly, 2 a.m. is the best time to do any kind of work. I mean, you have to be honest with yourself. But yeah, I think it'll get better in the future. I just gotta keep doing it. I'm not really good at audio engineering, you know. I just know to press record and how to snip up some audio and stuff, and that's it. That's all I know. You okay, honey? Pancake? You okay? What do you see, honey? Do you see something? Is there something down there? Tell me what's down there. I don't see anything down there. There's a screen in my way. Pancake, what do you see? Did you maybe see a bird or something? What did you see, honey? Pancake. What did you see? What got you on a tizzy? Huh? Pancake. Here. You're okay, honey. Stuff is down there and can't get you up here. She may have saw a cat. There's a cat that likes to pass through our yard. Oh, well, good luck on your brother finding more copyright-free music. Heck, if he knows any, let me know. I need to start finding some copyright-free music for myself. I'm kind of always rolling the dice whenever I play stuff on my streams. I'm not sure if it's okay to use, if it's not, because sometimes they don't, not everyone will post in their description that something's free to use. And if so, it might have restrictions based on if you're monetized or if you're not monetized. And of course, now that's actually going to play a big part in what I do because I'm going to apply for the partnership program later today. So, didn't want the channel to get taken down. New. So what do you do while your brother's looking for music? Do you do other art or do you do any other audio engineering? You just wait for your brother to find music? I didn't really make any progress on the webcomic yet. It's still being worked on. But I'm definitely trying to change my habits and my behavior to work on it more and not be so resistant to do it, but it is a process that takes time. I try to carry my tablet with me downstairs so I can work on the couch, and there was a YouTube video I was watching, and it was about how to find your flow. And in there, he talked about certain times a day you might feel like doing things other than other times a day. For instance, in the morning, I like to do digital art. Like when I get up right in the morning, I'd like to turn on my tablet with my coffee and do that. And then towards the end of the night, I'd actually rather paint. I'd rather do my traditional art. And doing digital art I find is a lot easier if I'm somewhere else. So if I go to a library or if I go set up at a cafe rather than sitting at home. So the idea was you made a list of, you tracked how you were feeling throughout the day and what you felt like doing. So that way you could work on the things, like optimize your time basically. So if I know in the morning I don't want to be working on, if I don't want to be working on a watercolor painting, I simply would just move that to the end of my day instead of putting it at the front of my day. if that makes sense. So, Pancake, you're so cute. She's such a cute little girl. Ah, yeah, that's a good idea. Capitalize on that paper usage, right? Ooh, yeah, them big spiral notebooks are really nice. In fact, that's what I have right here. It's a big spiral notebook, you know? And I like drawing multiple things on one piece of paper. Feels like you're making use of the paper and making use of your materials because you're not wasting a whole lot of paint on one big painting. I don't know, I always like drawing small. I don't like one paper for one thing kind of idea. I like the idea of, well, why don't we do multiple paintings on one piece of paper? Then that way, at the end of the sketchbook, you get tons of paintings instead of just like 30 or however many pieces of paper in the book. And that's just another way to kind of help if you're kind of dealing with some creation anxiety. You're worried about maybe your materials running out, or you're not making the best use of something. Just changing the way you approach it, for instance, just making smaller drawings or smaller sketches, so you're using more of the paper, and it tells your mind, hey, I am making the most of it. Yeah, and I don't have to worry about it. Good, kind of thing. Okay, let's go back to Angie Mushroom. Oh, he is Angie. Oh, I'm out of white. But yeah, I mean, when you look at this page, you can see that, I mean, obviously I started up here and then I worked down here and, kind of just using the page to its fullest. And that's how you get really intricate spreads, because then you can create art that like interacts with each other. So these are all separate drawings, but they kind of interact with each other in a little bit. So if you're interested in having a spread that looks, aesthetic, then that's how you would do that. Yeah, yeah. Pancake. Hi, Pancake. Oh, honey, I can't have you over here. I'm painting right now. Okay, is that okay with you? Is that okay with you, honey? Yeah, well, I hope it is. It's gonna have to be okay, huh? It's okay with her, don't worry. Pancake will get over it. As she does everything else. Well, I guess I don't need blue anymore. The titanium. No, I have titanium white right there, so I don't need that. I don't need that, she said menacingly. Ooh, you're getting a little bit of inside outside help there. That's a good idea. Yeah, you're considered lucky if you got some people on the inside that can, or like in your close circle, that can work on you with ideas and things like that. Yeah, yeah, you're telling me. Whenever, because I wear glasses, obviously, I'd always have to include them, and I hated it. Glasses are not fun to draw. No, 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 no. It's hard to get them even. Sometimes what I would do is I would take a reference photo of glasses, trace over them, and then use that as a base, so that way I didn't have to figure out how to draw them on the character. I always suck at drawing poses. I draw pretty much the same pose with the same face all the time. And I know I really shouldn't be doing that all the time, but it ends up that way. That's orange. That's why if you have the chance, if you have some manga on hand or some comics, go through each of the pages and draw the scenes out. I mean, there's countless poses, emotions, environments, you know, just tons of stuff in mangas and graphic novels and other things like that. You could really level up your skills fast by just going through and dictating the pages. So basically just copying what you see. I leave a lot of the environments out, meaning I'll just paint, or I'll just draw the characters, you know, in their poses or their clothing or whatever position they're in, and only go to the environments if I'm doing a hardcore study, because a lot of environments and buildings, there's so many free assets these days that you really don't need to concern yourself over learning every single angle. You just need to know the basics of your perspective, right? So just having that in mind and being able to use, you know, be able to use assets to their fullest. Good. I believe on you. I'm trying to make it a goal to actually work on my webcomic too. I mean, it's been sitting for so long, and, you know, at some point something's got to give, you know. You really can't let stuff like that sit forever. You gotta buck up and work on it. No matter what you're feeling about it, it's not perfect. You know, I even wrote a little saying to myself. I said, just get it done, you know, because if, you know, things go well and it gets monetized or someone picks it up, there's going to be editors and things to help me with that and assistants and all that. I mean, you're doing it by yourself. You can't expect it to be perfect, you know, but your story can be. I mean, there might be some like small little flaws in the story, but it's the story. That's what's drawing people to you, because people crave something that they can, you know, get out of real life with. So if you can provide that, then they're definitely going to be your fan. And that's what it's about when you first start out, you know. The arts, the environments, how that building looked, how that design looked, that can just come later, you know. And that's what I keep trying to tell myself. I'm like, you know what, Lynn, that can come later. Just you need to get it, and you need to publish it. You need to get it out. No one knows it exists. And if nobody knows it exists, you can't get discovered. And if you can't get discovered, then you're just stuck right where you are. So get to it, kind of thing, you know. Get to it. Hey Google, what's the weather?
Currently in Dwight, it's 56 degrees.
Oh, it's 56.
Today, it'll be mostly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 56 and a low of 41.
Maybe I can take the cats out. As long as it's not too cold, I don't want them catching kitty colds. Bye, Luca. Miss you. Oh, you like my you like my comic, Catherine, or? I'm still kind of embarrassed about it. I feel like it's not cohesive. It's not like the story isn't all there and everything. But I'm sure everyone feels that way when they first come out with something, you know. Oh, well, thank you, Catherine. I'm really glad you like it. And I feel like I let the readers down because it's been so long for an update, and I mean, there's a lot of good things about me, but this is an absolute flaw of mine. You know, I need to be able to stop being uncomfortable and just do the work that I said I was going to do, you know? Yeah, you should read it. Why didn't you read it? Now I'm offended. I'm all offended. I'm like, why didn't you read it? Yeah. I'm kidding. You don't have to read if you don't want to. It's just a little slice of life thing. It's not. It. I initially marketed it as something that you could get into at any time. You know, if you were, because I myself don't get into a lot of series because I don't want the stress of getting too involved or too deep, if that makes sense. Like I don't even like, because I don't even watch movies or stuff like that. I like to not have that anxiousness of wondering what's going to happen to the main character or what's going to happen to this, or the ups and downs that come with a plot like that. That is kind of, you know that's kind of scary to me, actually. So that's why I did it that way. Hmm. I think that looks good. And then maybe this will be foliage in the back. That should be okay. Sorry, I'm thinking. No. Okay. I hate when the gouache breaks apart. Wow, 6 years? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Oh, you're so nice to inspire people. I think I get worried about the hiatus thing because back when I was on DeviantArt a lot, I wasn't sure if it was DeviantArt or another site. There was, I saw another creator kind of getting shamed and bullied because they went on hiatus and they wouldn't, and they didn't have a lot of regular updates, and they ended up losing a lot of their followers. And I don't know who it was. It had to have been something to do with a webcomic or yeah, something that had regular updates, or it should have had regular updates. And they would, really get shamed for it. And so I just kind of thought that I would just lose the support of everybody because I, you know, can't get my shit together basically. Yeah, it's true. Artists have their own lives. And it's hard when you do everything, by yourself. You don't have editors, you don't have a team. And a lot of that stuff costs money, which generally a lot of us artists don't really have to begin with. We just do it because we have a passion. And really, I think the only payment we get is knowing that someone else is enjoying it. I mean, can't speak for everyone, but I know, like, if I get a comment or a like, or a share, that, I don't know, I get this warm feeling inside that, like, oh my God, someone liked it enough to interact with it in some way. So to not have that, it is a bummer. And I know people say that you shouldn't rely on making art for other people, but I make art and I post it so people can see it and they can be happy with it, you know. I kind of want to replicate the feeling that I get, like if I was in a tough spot or I wasn't feeling well, and seeing that piece of art or that piece of content turned my day around, you know. To have something that powerful to like turn how you're feeling right around, to make you laugh or cry or smile in some way, and then to think about it the rest of the day and kind of chuckle at it, you know, or to share it with a friend who needs it, you know, and having them laugh when they're, you know, going through something, uh, you know, something like that, you know. I think that's the best. Oh, another call. Decline. Yeah, I got up to 30, 38 little episodes, you know. And it was a grind, man. I mean, there was days where I'd be like working so late and trying so hard, and I remember how tough it was, you know. And now I'm just going to go back and do it all again. Oh, let me put out like just kind of a warning here. I am going to be wrapping up here soon. I was supposed to get off at 3 o'clock, but I'm rambling again. All right. Oh, really? They went on break again? Aw. Well, I hope they're okay. All right, here we go. We worked on this one, and we started this one, and we made this little guy. Or no. I didn't start him, did I? Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I did. So pretty much the whole bottom of this page is what we worked on. So yeah. I think I'm gonna start wrapping up here. Oh, maybe she wants to be a gaming streamer then. Sometimes it's nice to branch off into different things. I branch off into different things, but I always keep it around art. Yeah, it seems like she's able to do quite a lot. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed the chill atmosphere. Got a lot of painting done today. I think I'm going to wrap it up for today, but I'm going to be obviously streaming tomorrow from 10 a.m. to around 12. And yeah, I can't thank you enough for being here and watching me paint some mushrooms. Well, hey, that means I'm doing something good if you like it. This is good. Yes, 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 yes. Pancake! Don't touch my cords. Pancake! 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 Look at this booty. Eh. Whoa, yeah, give a hard pet. Yeah. I'm kidding. Okay. Pancake. Come get it. Come get the hand. Pancake. Pancake, what are you doing? She's on my lap. What do I do? Oh, okay. You're so scary. Pancake. You're so scary. Oh, jeez. Pancake, what are you doing? Huh? Do you even know? You don't even know, do you? Pancake. Yeah, stretch it out, girl. I don't need to see your booty. Pancake. Pancake. Hi, Pancake. Ow, she headbutted me. What does this mean? Pancake, I don't understand what your language is. What does it mean when you headbutt me? Oh, she's coming again. Oh, God, what's she doing? Oh, she headbutted me again. Oh, what do I do? Oh, oh. Okay, sorry. Yeah, pet the cat, pet the cat. Get some of that belly. Yeah, let's get some money shots here. Yeah. People come to the stream to see you. I know it. Yeah. Oh, she's on my lap. What do I do? What do I do? What do you want? Oh, is she gonna eat me? Oh, what do you want from me? I don't have anything. Oh, what do you want? Pancake, what do you want? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what's she doing? Oh, she's rubbing herself on me. What do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, I'm scared. Oh no, she's back on me. Oh. God, she's pawing me. She thinks I'm a meal. Ooh. 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 Got her. She was the meal. Ah. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta go. All right. Thanks so much for coming. I will see all you guys later. Thanks for being here. Hopefully see you back again. Bye.